By its immersive nature, VR is the perfect medium for horror. And Blair Witch VR certainly benefits from that fact, but unfortunately it's one of the few nice things I can say about it. And I cannot emphasize this enough, I really wanted to like this game. I remember watching the Blair Witch Project for the first time, late night, home alone, autumn trees swaying in the moonlight outside the windows. It was one of the first horror movies that really scared me. And maybe my rosy memories of the terror that movie instilled in me set me up for disappointment. But I think more than that, this game just wasn't well translated to VR. So we're getting right into some spoilers out of the gate, so consider yourself warned. In Blair Witch VR, you're Ellis, a sheriff's deputy or maybe former deputy who'd shot an unarmed teen during a robbery. You're also a military veteran with PTSD because of a bad call that got a lot of your men killed. And you also killed a civilian woman to conceal your position during the enemy counterattack. And you also have a failing marriage/relationship because PTSD and anger issues and stuff. And you also had a troubled childhood needing to see a psychiatrist for episodes of anger and misbehavior stemming from an event that happened in the woods or something. You see how there's kind of too much stuff going on? Made it kind of hard to focus or care about any of it.
I gotta go. I'll call you later.
No, I won't.
I'm sorry, Jess.
No, I'm not. Anyways, you're in the woods looking for a missing kid.
I'm not gonna screw this up. Not this time.
Well, alright then. Just stay in the rear. Make sure we haven't missed anything.
Roger that. Over now.
The UX design is also infuriating. All your gadgets and usables are mounted to your invisible torso. Pretty standard for VR games. The problem here is that key items like the flashlight or camera, items that you will and should be holding quite often in a horror game, will inexplicably return from your hands to your chest.
Keep fudging.
Taking the flashlight away from me, that's really annoying. It also felt like there were too many loading screens, constantly interrupting radio conversations or popping in right after a dramatic moment, completely undercutting the tension. You also can't interact with very much in the environment. They front-load the game with this feature to trick you into thinking it's decent VR. The prologue area has a bunch of crap for you to pick up and throw around, but don't get used to it because that's not something that really continues into the game. And then there's the dog. The single best and worst part of this game. Alright, yeah. The devs probably thought Bullet was a clever stand-in for a hand-holding tutorial. I guess being barked at incessantly for doing anything other than following the dog is an improvement? Dude, do you mind? I'm trying to explore a little bit. That said, he is a dog. Even in a video game, dogs work some kind of automatic witchcraft to make you love them. But this is a horror game, so that only serves for the inevitable moment where they take your good boy away from you.
Bullet?
Curse this turn of events.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Or was it dying dogs to lie? Yeah, no.
That is a foolish notion.
But I still got mad. Before we talk about more bad stuff, I'd like to take a moment to compliment a segment I felt was the high watermark for the entire game. In Chapter 13, Into the Fog, you're tasked with navigating a path through the forest following markings left along a trail. But these markings can only be seen through the viewfinder of your camera, as can the twitching tree man monstrosities lining your path through the woods. In my entire playthrough of the game, I never once alerted or triggered one of these guys in an encounter that wasn't scripted. Oh, I hate it. And that made them much scarier because I didn't know what they'd do. That's the best element of horror, anticipation. And this level tapped into that and scared me more than any of the jump scares or creepy voices or the endless, mostly blind slog through the house that made up the final act. And here we come to more bad stuff. The pacing. I entered the house at the end of the game with a lot of hope for a final spooky romp through a creepy house that would wrap everything up nicely. But instead I got waterboarded with just disjointed flashbacks and repetitive gameplay. You're jump scared a couple times. Oh my god! Jump scares, dude.
These guys so spooked.
Then you need to march around in the house, again following a path on your camera and not using your flashlight or looking at the big spookums. This gets old after the first section where you have to do that, but it dragged on for what felt like hours. The ending throws you a twist that I called almost immediately.
To become...
Take his face.
There are apparently multiple endings, though I felt absolutely uninspired to play this game more than once, so I got the bad ending, I guess. Again, no idea what I'd done wrong, so on top of a final act that dragged on forever, the final cutscenes were just a little bit extra salt in the wound. Nostalgia beguiles us into hoping beyond reason that these things we loved can be preserved and replicated for our further enjoyment into the future, often setting us up for disappointment. But I don't want to end on a sour note. Let's have a quick bit of gameplay from a little indie VR horror title that you guys might not have heard of yet. Kill Self.
Suicide is badass.
No.
Don't try to stop me.
His neck is so thick, I feel like he's just gonna swing and dangle around for a really long time.
Hill's signature edition blade will cut through anything.
Later, nerds! Well, looks like I got my hands full. Oh, good. Gun here. Oh! Excuse me, sir. Please stay down. Oh, there's another one. How do I carry all these?
It may look peaceful out here, but it isn't. There's some...
Before entering the transport station. The next transit. Please have your transport
Perfect.
ticket or employee credentials on hand.
I can keep all my balls in there. Yeah.
Effective at
Ooh.
PM.
Oh, my balls. Yeah. Whoops. Alright, wait, let me... Ah. Hey! Hey! Stay back, I'm warning you! No, my bucket! Stay away from my barrel. Shut that
Music.
off. Get off of me. Shut up. That's enough of that. Balls. Oh, balls. Oh, the balls. Uh-oh. No!
Please.
Go away. Do they just keep spawning? Alright, I gotta get out of here. You'll never get me and me balls.
Most unfortunate, I seem to have misplaced one.
Alright. Ding dong. My balls. No! Get back in! Ouch! Better keep all my balls with me. Okay. Right. Still got them all? Dude. No!
I am very dissatisfied with this situation. I would like to again reiterate that this has upset me greatly.
Come on.
I no longer wish to play this game.
But hey, can't stay mad. It's my favorite time of year, and I wanted to wish you all a very happy Halloween. I hope you all have fun, stay safe, and as always, take care.